ZNS Total Sports is brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Good evening, Bahamas. I'm Kelsey Johnson. Welcome to Sports Monday. The buzzer will sound in a few minutes for the start of the home game for Team Bahamas. The 242 is playing the U.S. Virgin Islands at the Kendall G. Isaacs Gym. This is the second game in the FIBA Americas World Cup qualifiers for Team Bahamas, who fell 93-69 to Canada on Friday. Coach Mario Boleg was expecting a better show from his squad in that matchup, but openly admitted that the players were still making minor adjustments. He noted that this is the first time many of them are playing together as a unit.
There's been minor adjustment. There was no need for any major adjustment from myself, the coaching staff, or even the team. Yes, it was the first time that group of guys was playing together, but at the same time, we just had a bad first half against Canada. The stats will prove that we've outscored them in the third and the fourth quarter, and because the hole was so deep, we just wasn't able to catch up. And so it was just minor adjustments, just going over our plays again and the principles on what we want to do on defense and to be ready for the night. Not taking lightly that U.S. Virgin Islands has only 8 players when you only need 5 people to be on the court at one time. And 8 players is the normal rotation we would get from normal coaches would rotate. So we're taking this game very seriously and we're staying focused on what we got to do, knowing that this is the second game of out of 6. That first loss, that's a loss. Once you've been in any sport and playing or coaching, you understand that there will come losses and then there will come wins. So we're not elaborating on that loss. That's a loss that we have forgot about. We're not even thinking about it anymore. We're going to see Canada again in February. Right now, U.S. Virgin Islands in the front of us, and that's what's most important. We're going to focus on this game right here and now and continue moving on. Our chances are still great to qualify. That's only 1 loss out of 6 games. So we got 5 more to go, including this one, and we're still there knocking on the door, and we will get where we need to get.
The U.S. Virgin Islands is ranked higher than Team Bahamas on the FIBA Americas listing, but that squad is playing short-handed.
It's going to be tough. There's no question. They've got good size. They've got good athletes. They're a good team, well coached. Home team. So we've got odds are against us. There's no chance on paper can we win, but you got to show up and play, and that's what we intend to do.
Picking up 2 big wins at the Battle for Atlantis was Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. The team defeated Purdue Boilermakers and SMU, which improved their win-loss record to 4-2 on the season. The Hilltoppers are short-staffed because of injuries, so the other players, including Dwight Colby, is pulling up their socks to secure wins.
I think we can all take a lot from this. Number 1, you can take a lot of confidence. Number 2, where we go now, we're not going to sneak up on anybody. There'll be a bullseye on us. No one will take Western Kentucky for granted. I think everybody across the country now, seeing what we did right here. So there'll be a bullseye on us, which we like that. We got a tough schedule yet before we go to conference play. We got to have a couple of home games, and we got to go on the road to a good Ohio U team. We have to go to Wisconsin, which is one of the tougher places in the country to play. But playing in this kind of environment, this kind of stage against those kind of teams, that's what helps prepare you for those moments. And again, we got in this tournament to get better.
The countdown for the Best of the Best Regatta is on. It's the biggest sailing event in the country, and Chester Fox tells us it's oversubscribed.
With anything, you want to try to improve year by year. Now, last year, it's going to be hard to improve on that. And the biggest challenge is where there's so many boats. Now the prize monies are a bit down, so that's how some of the guys are a little disgruntled. But other than that, I think the competition is going to be just as good or even better than last year. So that is what we're looking forward to, good cane competition. And even though some of the sailors have their problems, but we want to try to keep things fair. And with anything, you can't please everybody, but you just got to do the best you can to be as fair and play by the rules.
While revealing the plans for sports in the country, Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture Michael Pintard charged the recent inductees into the National Hall of Fame for Sports to continue to make contributions and build the local programs.
The first key element of our vision is to look at how sports continues to build a well-rounded male and female in this society. The characteristics that sports develop are urgently in need of being demonstrated among our young people today. Characteristics such as discipline, teamwork, sportsmanship, perseverance, honesty, learning to pursue winning, but recognizing that how you win is as important as winning.
That's all the time we have for sports. I'm Kelsey Johnson.